Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he said she said spread. It's been a while guys, but I'm back. So let's see what is going on for my dear Saggies and whomever they are dealing with. All right, these are general readings, so they may resonate or they may not. I will have an extended reading at the end of the reading on my website, theillestilluminator.com. So let's see what we got going on, my dear Saggies. What is going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I do see a lot of hard work or taking a lot on your plate. You may be very busy. Things may look very uphill battle for you, but it's going to wrap itself up. I feel like you've been through a very tough cycle where you've been really planting the seeds towards your future that is going to be Wheel of Fortune. So it's going to make you have a lot of changes in your life and perhaps coming from the past, but it's going to also require you to be more sufficient is what I'm hearing, but also it's going to expand you going into the future. So expect powerful changes and shifts going on. Jupiter is going to bless you for all the things that you've been putting hard work in, so keep on investing in that. Do not give up with the Seven of Pentacles. You are planting the seeds towards your future, and it's going to grant you with a lifelong turnover is what I'm hearing. Lifelong, that's a very big word, but hey you never know. So let's see, what is the message for you in terms of your relationships? But you guys know me, those who know me, I do say a lot of different things as well. These are general readings, so it's not only about love. I try to lower it down, but sometimes it's about your sister, your brother, your family, your friend, your co-workers, name it. Anyway, what's going on with Sag? What's the current energy for Sag? Ten of Cups in the reverse. So you're missing some type of unity, all right? You miss someone around you or people around you. You may be not feeling very happy with your family situation is what I'm picking up on. It may not have to do directly with you, but I'm picking up that there is some type of family drama that you're getting a little bit tired of. Like why aren't people just on the same page? Like, why is there some family drama is what I'm picking up. For others of you, there is a sense of unhappiness and instability within your emotional state. Six of Swords, you're trying to remove yourself from family drama is really what I'm picking up on. And Four of Swords, so some of you, you really want to have some peace of mind. You really want to remove yourself from instability and unhappiness, definitely within the home life. I feel like you, Sagittarius, are really trying to find a way to find some more peace and enjoyment outside of your home. I know that Sagittarius are usually not the types to stay at home, definitely with what is going on in the world. I talked about it in the live reading, but you know, you need some peace of mind, and I feel like you're getting there because you've got the Six of Swords and you got the Four of Swords. So you're really resting, you're healing, you are trying to think about new ways to gap some bridges when it comes to your love life as well. A lot of you have been definitely on some type of a break from an individual, and you're actually quite okay. You're not as restless about it is what I'm picking up on, because you know that there is a will, there is a way. That's what I'm hearing. So if this person wants to come towards you, they will find a way, they will find a key to unlock that door. So when you think about that and you are a firm believer, Sagittarius, you're not going to stress about it. You're just going to take the time to put things in order within your own mind, strategize towards your future, and find new ways and resolutions and solutions to the problems that you both have been overcoming or you're about to overcome. Because the Six of Swords is coming from the Five of Swords, so it lets me know that there has been a lot of disputes in the past. It has been a lot of mind games that has brought a lot of unhappiness, but you're now seeing some type of a light, you're now seeing some type of a way out, and it's giving you a peace of mind, which is beautiful. So if you're not already in this type of energy, trust that this energy is going to come towards you. Why am I shuffling? Because I was actually done shuffling. In the meantime, keep on working on your craft, keep on working, building up, because you got the Eight of Swords, you got high manifestation power. So just want to say, you know, next season is going to be Virgo, so it's a good thing to already start organizing your stuff, already making plans when it comes to your finances, when it comes to work, your time, your resources, your money, because Virgo season is going to be very detailed. And Sag, you know, we don't like to, you know, take close look at details. We like the broad ideas, we like the, you know, big dreams and all the things like that. But you know, Virgo is going to really tap on you and be like, you know, you need to check your details, you need to really make a detailed planning of all the things that you want to do, that you desire, so you can get there. You have the Magician right underneath it, so you need to use your resources and your time, your assets, as wise as you can do, okay? As wise as you can do. Is that right? Okay. But you guys know I'm as authentic as I can be. I never really cut any of my readings. Like, if I make a mistake, I'm just here, you know. Can bash out, but I'm not going to change anything. I'm just authentic. Let's see, what is going on with your person? I really feel tapped into your energy. It's exciting me. It's exciting me. What is going on with your person, Sag? How is your person doing? What's up with your person? Ooh. Ooh. Aww. Ooh. Ah. Are you gonna talk? Yes. Just a second. Five of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So rest is assured that your person is quite stressed out about you. They're sad, they are reminiscing, they're really holding this connection close to their heart. And they're trying to find a practical way to move forward towards you, Sag. Two of Pentacles, they're really not sure whether you're gonna let them in because they're really disappointed you. Five of Cups, they're really, you know, feeling the blues. That's what I'm hearing. They're feeling the blues about you because the Five of Cups usually has the Two of Cups right next to it, behind them in the regular tarot deck. And right now they're just next to each other. So they know the possibility of the reunion or of this connection, but they're still mourning. They're still stressed out. I feel like there's a lot of regret here. Coming from your person, and they just don't know how to put it in practicality and move forward, but they are thinking about it. If they could only get over whatever has happened just as fast as you could, because I feel like Sagittarius has definitely an ability to really pick themselves up. You know, we fall and we pick ourselves back up and we push ourselves always forward, whether you know it or not. But we're not the type of people or signs that stay stuck in the past, whereas we always do attract people they do stay a little bit in the past, and it's hard for us to push them forward because we get frustrated, like why can't you just get over that situation, or why can't you just let it go? And it's not that easy, right? It's not that easy. Your person is really worried. They're really stressed out about you. Definitely some sleepless nights and some guilty consciousness. They desire some harmony with you. They'll also have a fear that you're moving away or that you have moved on. Let's see, what is your blockage? Page of Wands. So you're not as enthusiastic as you used to. You're not as open when it comes to, you know, initiating any type of communication or come forward with a new idea to solve things. Even though you have it within yourself, you're just blocking yourself from expressing your creativity. Your expression of communication is really blocked right now, is what I'm picking up here. So I feel like you have a desire here, but you're just not expressing it. High Priestess, what did I say? Not expressing it, holding it very close to your chest. You're playing your cards really smart this time, Sag. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like you're really thinking about every move that you're making. You're really strategizing. You're being also very intuitive, but sometimes you feel like your intuition is misleading you, all right? But it's not. You are just blocking your own intuition. And you know, in the past, I feel like with this Page of Wands, you may have jumped the gun when it comes to expressing yourself in a way that was not always beneficial for you, but or you said something or you slipped something from your mouth that got you in trouble or that expressed some type of a mystery. And I feel like now you're trying to bedazzle that, not in a mean way or a bad way, but more in a way of like you want to stay mysterious, but right now you're being too mysterious. You get what I mean? Like, there's the thing with Sag, right? Like, they either, like, when they do something, they got to do it good, like they got to be the best, like the illest, like, but there is also a part of you when you hold back, for example, you really hold back. Like, there is no left or right or black and white. Like, you're really black and white sometimes, and you don't even realize that. Like, either you're just like all in or you're just all out. And I feel like that's something that your person is trying to communicate to you. It's not me, but it's really your person, because I'm a Sag myself. So but they feel like you completely withdraw, and like even on telepathic level, spiritual level, like they can't hear nothing from you. Okay, now you scare me. Like, now you scare me, Sag. Six of Wands to the Nine of Cups reversed, because you're afraid that you're not gonna get what you want at the end of the road. Like, that's what's holding you back from tapping into your own gifts, tapping into your own, how do I say that? Like, tapping into your own intuitive gifts or your abilities. You know, you're holding yourself back. Some of you, Sag, I feel like something is changing or has changed without you even noticing. But you don't want to be this in the center of people. Like, you're shying away. That's how you come across as well. I feel like you're letting your own desires, you're putting that on the back burner because you want to shy away. You don't want to be out there or express yourself. It's not just an expression. It's more like you don't want to put yourself out there when it comes to creativity or social media or being out there. If you're a YouTuber or whatsoever, you have the desire to hold yourself back a little bit. And Spirit is like, you don't have to. Like, take the recognition. Take the success. Like, don't shy away, Sag. That's what I'm hearing. Do not shy away. Your person's blockage is the Sun. So if they're sad, if they're worried, if they're stressed out, and their blockage is the Sun, I feel like that's you. You used to be the one that used to be overly excited, right? Like, overly positive, like always trying to put yourself best foot forward with them. And now that you're not there, they feel a sense of loneliness. They do feel a sense of it's not depression, like that's not it. They just feel the lack of excitement in life is what I'm picking up. Or you have your childish ways or childlike ways, right, where you just be silly. And I feel like they kind of like miss that silly attitude. What's your person's blockage? Ooh. Now it's getting interesting. So we've got the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Death reverse. So they know that they need to come forward and express something that they lied about. So your person lied about something. They were not truthful, they were not honest. But with the sun right next to it, I feel like it's a white lie. It may not have been the worst case scenario. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like whatever they did to disguise or to not be truthful towards you, it got them a little bit in trouble. So I'm picking up that they got themselves in trouble by messing with you. And that's the thing with Jupiter, right? That's the ruler of Sagittarius. We never really are aware of it, but you know, if you mess with us, it's going to expand as well, especially if it's in a retrograde. That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. So I'm really picking up that your person did something that got them very much in trouble, and they need to express it to you. They need to show that they weren't that bad after all with the sun, okay? They don't want things to end, they don't want things to change, but in order to bring in change, they need to express something that they were very sneaky about. Okay, now it's getting interesting. So they got themselves in trouble. They got some bad luck. I think they got some bad luck, that's what I'm hearing. And they know that they got this bad luck because they disappointed you, or they were not honest about their feelings or something. And it's not like they blame you, but they know that they need to admit it to you in order for it to be resolved. Anyway, let's see. I was not ready. What's the intention for Sag? What are the intentions or the hopes? What's the intention for Sag? Hangman in the reverse. So you're kind of like tired of waiting. You're tired of being stuck and not knowing what is going to happen. I feel like you want to get out of a period of confusion, a period of stagnation. I do sense that you may have felt a little bit stagnant, okay? And let's see. Awakening. Wow, this is nice. So you got the Death card at the bottom of the deck, then we got the Hangman, the Awakening card, and the Temperance with the Page of Swords. So this is really good energy, Sag. You really want to talk about all the delays that have taken place, all the sacrifices that both of you made in this connection, and resolve them. This is rising from the Phoenix. This is taking a close look to all the decisions that both of you have made in the past, really thinking them through, receiving new awareness, new awakening about the situation, and also a second chance. And then we got the Temperance, which is definitely talking about a reconciliation. So you may have received some type of message from your spirit guides that is telling you that there is going to be some type of reconciliation or come together, and that's what you need to be working towards to put that in alchemy, because the Temperance card talks about putting things in alchemy. And then we got the Page of Swords. So you're being still cautious, even though you're getting step by step some signs and messages from the universe, but you're being very cautious. You're being very you know, still holding back a lot of information and trying to find new ways to solve to resolve the issue. For some of you, you may be also keeping tabs on your person here with this Page of Swords. Your person has the Strength card reversed. The Queen of Wands reversed and the Five of Wands. So, ooh, and the Temperance. So, ooh, okay. Your person thinks that you're really pissed off at them. And I think that you left some things already behind. But your person feels like you are very controlling. I'm just going to say it, but they think that you're quite pissed off, that you're very controlling sometimes, and that you don't want to do this over again. Like you're definitely not in for reconciliation. That's how they feel. That you can be very jealous sometimes as well, as what I'm picking up on. That you don't know how to control your anger or your emotions. And at the same time, I feel like they're reflecting you and you're reflecting them as well. Whew. They're in some type of a mess within themselves as well. That's what I'm picking up here. I feel like they're really confused whether they need to give it another try or not. I also am picking up that they feel a little bit intimidated by you. Like, that's what I feel. They feel quite intimidated by you. Like, you can turn into a cat if you want to. Like, you can really turn into a cat, and they know it, and that's what's scaring them off sometimes. So not sure if you've done something to scare your person off, but you know, I don't know. But let's see what is going on with your outside influence, please. Okay, so like I said, your person has some type of a secret that they need to reveal, and it has to do with some type of a bad luck that took place in their life after they mistreated you. Okay, there is definitely some message here that they've mistreated you that is now coming back around to them. But this is not someone that is, you know, gonna sit with that type of bad luck. This is someone that is taking the lesson learned with this Hierophant. They've grown from it, they've learned a lesson, and they're not really sitting there, you know, blaming you for that cycle or anything. They just understand the interconnection of the energies that has been taking place because of the screw over. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Like, I feel like someone screwed you over here and they got the results from it and they've learned. So this is not someone that is going to be pity about it. And because of that, they needed to gather up their confidence, and that might be something that is lacking right here, because this is a lack of confidence as well. This is a lot of conflict within themselves that is not balanced, and they don't know how to balance it. They don't know how to set things straight. So with the Two of Wands and the Chariot, this is someone that is really going to make the right decision to move forward and come towards you, because the Chariot is a movement. So they're going to move towards you. They're going to let spirit guide them towards where they need to be without really controlling or forcing things to happen. So let's see. And it might be very sudden that this is going to take place for you, alright? Won't be longer than like 2 weeks to 2 months is like the maximum here. Like maximum. This is too many cards. What is going on for their outside influence? What's going on in their outside influence, please? But you just wanted to come out, yes. High Priestess with the Four of Cups. This might be your energy, okay? You're rejecting anything that is connected to the spiritual realm sometimes, because you just want to have clear evidence. You just want to see results. You're blocking out your intuitive abilities sometimes, and you need to open them up. You really need to open them up and understand that you shouldn't reject your own skills, your own intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities, because I feel like you sometimes do that in order to protect yourself, because you don't want to, you know, I know that I can be sometimes like that as well, because even though I am an intuitive reader, like when it comes to my own life, I need to see, you know, practical results, and I'm not just going to believe everything that I hear or see. So my advice to you from a Sag to a Sag would be definitely, if you're watching a lot of tarot readings, for example, to first, like before you watch any tarot readings, first of all, don't get very addicted to it. But secondly, try to meditate. Try to meditate on your situation. Try to receive messages from nature, or when you're in meditation within your room or whatsoever, that are very clear to you. Then you will be guided to watch one of the readings, and you will hear that phrase or the things that you've been receiving from your spirit guides as a confirmation. So I never watch readings in order to see what is going to happen in the future. I watch readings because I receive messages from spirit and I just want it to be confirmed. And that's the only way for me to get it confirmed, instead of like, you know, pulling cards myself. So that's a good way for you to learn to use your intuitive abilities, all right? Okay, these are too many cards. You know what? I'm just going to pull some additional messages for you, all right? Before we move on to the extended reading. I think the reading is already long enough. What are the messages? Nurture. Okay, so you got the nurture card. I feel like your person wants to be a little bit nurtured, and I feel like you need to also nurture yourself, but there's a lot of nurturing that needs to take place. Yeah, kindness and nurture. So, and replenish. So this is really telling me that, you know, seeing the positive within people. I don't know, that sometimes it's very hard to do, but you know, being kind, nurturing the other one, even if it's energetically, speaking out good things, positive things towards your person or towards yourself. If you're talking negatively about yourself, is really going to uplift your energy. It's going to bring a higher vibration within you. So focus on kindness, focus on harmony, sweetness, and how to nurture the relationship, because it's really going to have a beautiful turnaround for you. In the meanwhile, you also need to replenish a lot of your energy. Try to sleep early. Try to, you know, have like at least 8 hours of sleep. Sleep is going to be very important for you. So if you felt very down, or if you felt very tired, you need replenishment of your energy, okay? Communication is key. See, there's communication that is missing here, and it's going to come in, and it says luck is on your side. So bring love into the situation, and you're very close to achieving your goal, and don't let your pride get in the way, Sag. So that was our reading for you, Sag. I am going to continue on my website with the extended, and we're going to see how you and your person feel about one another, the future energies and advice, and just additional energies for your from your person. So I see you then. Thank you so much for your patience, your kindness as well, and your likes and your shares. So see you soon. Bye.